Alright guys, welcome back. We bought a new project. It is a 2016 Subaru WRX. So here it is. 2016, has 48,000 miles on it, and that is the damage. We bought it as a enhanced vehicle, basically not run and drive, and basically I'm guessing, just looking at this right away, has to do something with, oh, that's halfway off already. We're gonna definitely open this up because maybe some wire, I already see one wire that got snagged right there. So we're gonna have to go through this whole harness and figure out if there's any other wires that got cut or broken. The apron, I mean, it got direct hit right in the apron and also in the wheel. The wheel's back. We saw all this on the pictures. The wheel we weren't sure, but now I can see that it's set back, so we're gonna have to check out the suspension. The rail, I don't know. It may be in good condition because it looks like it just got the very tip of this rebar. So we'll, obviously, like everything else, all the other cars, we won't know until we get it completely disassembled whether that got damaged or not. Try yanking on it. You see the wire right there?
Okay.
Alright, but as many of you probably know, comes with a 2-liter turbocharged boxer engine. That has a fuse on it. That may have something to do with it, or this might have gone off, but we'll throw a jump box on this and see what happens. The rail, I want to say it's good, but we won't know until we get it off, all taken apart and check it out. The strut tower, we're actually worried about it because of the way this got smashed. Again, right now it's hard to really tell, but we'll see. Looking at this structure stuff here and this, I don't see any kinks. I don't see that the wheel reached the A-pillar like on the Ram. But alright, well, I mean, it looks really scary, but once we get it torn apart, we'll see what we actually have installed for us. The other thing I forgot to mention, we've never had one of these Subarus. I'm only familiar with the older ones like the Blob Eyes that a couple of my friends had. So, other thing, I was just looking, I was like, where's the turbo? I don't know where it is. I mean, it has an intercooler, so it is turbo. Oh, there it is. They put it in the front. I don't know if you can, right there you can see that right there is the turbo. Alright, well, it's starting to rain. We're going to run inside and come back to it once it calms down a little bit. Alright, crazy Florida weather, but the sun was shining. Rain stopped. The other thing that I forgot to mention is on the old ones, these timing covers, they had a timing belt and a plastic cover on there, really flimsy. And that's the other thing that we're worried about, that maybe this got pushed over and that's why it didn't start, is because the timing got damaged. But on here, it looks like it's a chain and it's a metal cover. So that's a good surprise. Let's check out the rest of it. Got a little damage there, but we're gonna have to blend this anyway because this pearl looks like a pearl. So we're gonna have to blend that anyway, so we'll fix that up. Airbags deployed. This, oh, that's cool. Got a little bit of carbon fiber there. I wonder if that's factory or if someone put that on there. has one there too. That's pretty cool. They got a STI shifter on there, even though it's a WRX. It's a little beat up, but yeah. They had some kind of aftermarket stuff in here. We'll figure that out. See what that goes to. Also got some quarter panel, and we saw that on the pictures. So it's just starting to turn into another big paint job. I really like how it has the 4 tips sticking out of it. It's got the factory exhaust on it. More than likely, we're gonna put something aftermarket on there, give it that Subaru sound. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like whoever had this before, they did that themselves. I like that. I think we're gonna keep it like that. This rim's shot. We got some damage there. Looks like probably hit something with this side too. Very light, but still. So, starting to look like it might be an overall. Oh, got the books, so that's always a plus. Oh, that's important. Has wheel locks on it. I was hoping this would be in there, because those wheel locks are a pain to get off if you don't have that key for it. Now, I think that's the only wheel that's okay. That doesn't have any curb rash or anything else like that on it. Alright, so let's try getting it started to make sure that the engine is actually okay before we go any further. Alright, so I got my test light. Found 2 of them. Hopefully they're the same. They're out of a Toyota, but they're 30. So let's see if they will fit in here. Okay, so that seems like, so we found 2 of these bigger ones and 1 little one that were bad. So let's try cranking it one more time. Okay, I actually hear the fuel pump. The fuel pump wasn't running the last time. Voila! Water in it. Alright, she runs. She runs actually pretty good. So that's always a great sign. Alright guys, let's get this Subaru up on the lift so we can look at it underneath, see if we can see anything else, and then we're going to start dismantling it to assess the extent of the damage and what we got to fix on this. Alright, now they're going to open the air. Let's take a look. Well, I don't see any obvious kinks, bends, creases on the frame rail. Again, we're not going to know until we have everything completely apart, but it's looking good. We can see that whatever they hit, they ran over. They flattened this exhaust out. The control arm, you can see it, how it's bent like that.
we knew that we were gonna just replace the whole knee assembly prop most likely. The tire itself, because I saw on the outside it had some chunks missing out of it in there. Engine looks untouched underneath here. Alright, no oil leaks or any kind of leaks like that, so that's always a good plus. Transmission looks good. The rest of the body so far looks good. We got a bent control arm there. So we're going to definitely have to check this whole suspension over. Hopefully it's just the control arm itself. On this side, everything looks to be good. Subframe looks like it didn't move at all. So I think it was just something got hit with this wheel. Oh yeah, you can definitely see this mark right there. Yeah, they just probably hit it a little bit. And it even looks a little bit to be tilted like that, which would basically replacing that control arm will solve that. Alright guys, so from what we saw, most of the damage is just isolated to this one area here, with the exception of the one control arm in the back. We also already, the obvious stuff, wound up getting some parts. We got the hood over there, we got the front bumper, a couple other miscellaneous parts that that was obvious that we needed to. Okay, and that's going to be it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next one. We're going to tear it down, order the last of the pieces, and we're going to start working on it. Alright guys, and don't forget about that giveaway in the Ram video. Make sure you catch that video and get entered to chance to win the Milwaukee tool set. And make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your post notifications, like, comment, and we'll see you in the next video.